Tonight, the Bahamas Red Cross honors two distinguished individuals, Sir Franklyn and Sharon Lady Wilson. Their selection as honorees was a testament to their unwavering commitment to humanitarian efforts and community service. For decades, Sir Franklyn had been a pillar of strength and leadership within the Bahamian community. His philanthropic endeavors were as vast as the ocean that surrounds these beautiful islands. And besides him, there is Sharon Lady Wilson, with a heart as warm as the Bahamian sun, who works tirelessly to uplift the vulnerable in our society. Together, Sir Franklyn and Lady Wilson's efforts paint a legacy of hope and resilience. The dedication to the Red Cross mission over the years of alleviating human suffering was recognized through their generous donation that bolstered relief efforts in times of crisis. The couple's ability to inspire and mobilize others is admirable, making them a natural fit for this award and leaders in the field of humanitarian aid. Their selection as honorees is not only a celebration of their past achievements, but also an inspiration for future generations to come with their noble work. Congratulations on being selected as our honorees this evening.
Being honored by the Red Cross is something we take very, very seriously because of our respect for the organization, everything it represents. We are humbled, we are honored, we are appreciative.
When I came home from university in 1971, Mrs. Lottie Tynes was director of the Red Cross, and she was the first Bahamian to serve in that role. And I recall going to her and asking her if I can help in any way. And she told me, yes, you can, and put me immediately to work on a program they had called Meals on Wheels. And I used to go around and give out meals to the less fortunate. And I did that for several months working with her before Mrs. Tynes came in one day when I got into headquarters and asked me if I wanted to chair the Red Cross raffle. I think I had mixed emotions because all at once I felt it was quite an honor to have been asked, but then it was quite a task as well. Eventually, she talked me into doing it. And I did it for about 2 or 3 years before she asked me if I would chair the board. And, so that was my involvement with the Red Cross.
In terms of philanthropy, over time, we've developed some views. And it comes down to really Christian views, our understanding of, this concept, okay? And do the idea of do the most you can for as many as you can for as long as you can. And clearly, if you start that and you start saying, okay, where am I going to help? Obviously, the Red Cross is a preeminent cause in the country. I mean, there are a lot of people who have causes. I mean, it's amazing the causes that we're exposed to. But the Red Cross is the Red Cross. I mean, there's been so many years of doing good. Our view on that is that whether it's supporting the Red Cross by going to the fair or buying the raffle or whatever you do, the fact of the matter is the Red Cross is a great cause.
I'm a part of a global organization, and we were trying to find the means to get supplies in a very deprived area. And, it turns out that the Red Cross was the organization, the global entity there that was able to assist us in an area that we thought greatly needed assistance. And it reminded me again, there was another cause to realize that, the Red Cross is that global entity that we can trust, that we know when we give, it's going to get where it needs to get. And just as a great partner for anybody who wants to give and be certain of accountability as to, the outcome of what they're trying to achieve.
If you look at some of the people who have been associated with helping to build the Red Cross, there's so much to admire. I mean, like right now, I don't have to go back in history. I look at the current president. I mean, and you see someone who is trying to build the common good. So we don't have to go back. Obviously, history is full of people like Dean Marguerite, and in our corporate group, Karen Strawn, and others who have worked so hard for the Red Cross. But we don't have to go back, because the principle, the qualities of leadership has been remarkably consistent, such that today the organization is well led, and so it justifies our support and respect. More people should support the Red Cross because it's worthy of our support, first and foremost. It's doing great work. 2, it's been doing it for a long time. 3, it has a long record of excellent leadership and accountability. Additionally, it's a part of a global group. People know it. They have standards. So you don't have to worry about